third base, number 44, Kennedy Skinner. In center field, number 55, Cambria Reagans. Pitching, number 9, Janiyah Griffin. Batting, number 14, Lindley Jones. Catching, number 13, Macy Lowe. In right field, number 12, Kendall Lucas. Number 10, Emma Rowley. In left field, number 3, Layla Elam. Batting, number 4, Alea Gwynn. And at first base, number 2, Riley Hogan. Coaches, Lauren Reed, Charlie Reed, and Cord Lucas.
All right, we're live out here.
They're going to do prayer and national anthem? Okay.
No. Prayer and national anthem.
Congratulations to making it to the championship game. Coaches, please meet the umpires at the home plate. Girls, you may return to your dugouts.
All right, here we go. Live out here at Ward 10 for the championship game of the 12U bracket. Pitting host team Tioga versus Texas. And here are your starting lineups. First for the home team, we'll go for the visiting team first, Tioga. Batting first and playing second base, Macy Dyson. Batting second, playing shortstop, Hadley Bennett. Batting third at third base, Macy Beach. Batting fourth and doing the catching tonight, Izzy Swallow. Batting fifth and pitching, Paisley Davis. Batting sixth and playing first base, Gabby Edmondson. Batting seventh, playing right field, Allie Hoffman. Batting eighth, playing center field, Maya Turbotares. Batting ninth, playing left field, Annalise Carrington. And batting 10th, Keely McGraw. That's for your Tioga visitor. Your home team now, Texas.
Parents and fans, if you have people at home that would like to watch the live broadcast of
Marley
today's game,
Reed.
they can go to YouTube on 446 Sports.
Second base, number
and the game
92.
will be streamed live.
Number 22, Remy Reed playing shortstop. Number 44, Kennedy Skinner playing third base. Number 55, Cambria Riggins playing center field. Number 9, Janiyah Griffin in the circle. Number 14, Lindley Jones. Number 13, Macy Lowe catching. Number 12, Kendall Lyons playing right field. Number 10, Emma Rowley, who's just batting right now. Number 3, Layla Elam playing left field. Number 4, Alea Gwynn is just batting right now. And number 2, Riley Hogan playing first base. Your coaches for Texas, Lauren Reed, Charlie Reed, and Cord Lucas. Your coaches for your Tioga host team, Samantha Davis, Larry Davis, Chad Bennett. So, Chuck, we got 2 teams here. Tioga's got to win this first game to play the second game. 2 teams that have made their way all the way to the finals, deserving to be here.
Texas Alto's had some time off to be well rested coming into this game, where Tioga just played. The other one had a 1 hour break, or about an hour break. Thankfully, they gave us an extra 30 minutes rather than this was starting at 12. Gave us an extra 30 minutes. Get over here and get set up so we could do a full broadcast.
What a great job!
What a benefit!
What a great job by the Director of Operations here, Chuck Perkins, in getting all this equipment moved from one field to the other.
Sir, you are too kind.
It is a monumental task to get that done. I am zero help except carrying bags, and that's it.
And let me vent on you.
That's correct. So we have got everything set up here, looking for an exciting game. Tioga coming off a victory over Louisiana Minden. Macy Beach with a big 2-out, 2-strike double to center field, scoring 3 runs to break that game open, which actually, Chuck, it ended up being 11-8, so those 3 runs were the difference in the ball game.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, indeed it was.
This Texas team is undefeated, haven't lost a game. How many games have they played, ma'am? 5 or 6? Okay. They're undefeated, and we're looking for another great game out here at Ward 10 to finish off this great World Series. All these teams here done the economy here a lot of good, a lot of hotels and food.
In the top of the first, leading off for Tioga, number 10, Macy Dyson.
So we're getting started here. First batter of the game for Tioga is Macy Dyson, the second baseman. She's playing second base this game. Facing Janiah Griffin, the pitcher, number 9. Here we go with the first pitch. First pitch is a little bit outside. Ball 1, 1-0 to Macy Dyson, the second baseman today in this game for host team Tioga. Griffin's on the rubber, ready, set. Here comes the pitch. That's a little bit outside as well. 2 balls, no strikes. To the leadoff hitter, Macy Dyson for Tioga. Dyson's in the box. Griffin's ready. Here's the pitch. 2-0 pitch. That's strike number 1. 2 balls, 1 strike. Good patience there, Chuck, from Macy Dyson getting a strike. 2 balls, 1 strike here to the leadoff hitter, Macy Dyson, in the top of the first. Here's the pitch from Griffin. Hit to second base. Dyson hustling down the line. Play from second base. Great job there by Marley Reed for out number 1.
Number 28, Hadley Bennett.
Great job there by Marley Reed, the second baseman, number 92 for Texas, to get out number 1. Brings up Hadley Bennett, the shortstop for Tioga. 1 down. One down. Hadley Bennett at the plate. Griffin's on the rubber, ready. Here's pitch number 1. Fouled straight back. Fouled straight back. No balls, 1 strike on Hadley Bennett, the shortstop for Louisiana Tioga. Championship game here, 12U. Tioga's got to win this one to force a deciding if game. Here's the 0-1 pitch from Griffin. Hit it down the third baseline, foul. Coach knocked it down, good job. 1 ball, 1 strike here to Hadley Bennett. I'm sorry, no balls, 2 strikes to Hadley Bennett. 0-2 here from Griffin. 1 out, top of the first. Griffin's ready, she rocks and fires. Swung on and foul tip, way to stay alive there, 28. Got a piece of that. Great job getting a piece of that, staying alive. No balls, 2 strikes on the shortstop, Hadley Bennett. Griffin toes the rubber. Bennett's in the box. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed, strike 3, outside corner. Griffin strikes out Bennett.
Number 82, Macy Beach.
Brings up the hero from the last game, Macy Beach, with a 2-out double in the top of the 6th to increase the lead in that last game. Number 82, Macy Beach. Macy's playing third base again in this game. Griffin's ready, she toes the rubber. Beach is in the box. Here's the first pitch, a little low, 1 ball, no strikes. Macy wears number 82. Her dad's football number was 82, so that's why she's in number 82. Here's the 1-0 pitch from Griffin. A little bit low, 2 balls, no strikes. Beach showing some patience at the plate like she did last game. Here comes the 2-0 pitch from Griffin to Beach. Ripped down the first baseline, just foul. Really close there to being at least a double for Beach. Brings the count to 2 balls, 1 strike. 2 balls, 1 strike on Macy Beach, the third baseman for Louisiana Tioga. Two-one pitch here from Griffin to Beach. Hit to third base. Third baseman has it. Comes up, fires to first. Nice play to end the inning. Third baseman over there, Kennedy Skinner. Well, a nice play to end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Texas. Tioga's going to come out. Texas coming up to the plate. We'll be having Marley Reed, Remy Reed, and Kennedy Skinner when we come back.
we've all seen how quickly things can change. Everything from the world around us to the cost of things we use on a daily basis. That's why we all need someone in our corner to keep our family protected while still watching out for our pocketbook. I'm Jason Hawk with Farm Bureau Insurance. There's no better time than now to complete an insurance review to make sure you're properly covered and not paying too much. Whether it's in our office, at your home, or your place of business, let us help you find peace of mind. If you're in need of your insurance checkup, whether auto, home, or life, talk to Hawk at 318-791-HAWK or online at talktohawk.com and let us help you protect your biggest investments.
There's a reason why more of your friends and neighbors talk about their cataract surgery at Wallace Eye Associates. They know our tradition of eye excellence spans decades. They also know how committed we are to our local community. If you're ready to have your vision restored through modern cataract surgery, call us to schedule your annual cataract evaluation. When it's time for cataract surgery, there's only one team, one focus, your vision. Wallace Eye Associates.
All right, we're back live out here at Ward 10 for the bottom of the first inning. Leading off for Texas is Marley Reed, the second baseman, followed by Remy Reed, the shortstop, and Kennedy Skinner, the third baseman. That's ball one to Marley Reed, number 92. Bet there's a good story there about wearing 92, Chuck.
I'm sure there is.
92 is not a normal softball number. Here's the pitch, a little bit low. Sweet, like it. 2-0 here to Marley Reed, the second baseman for Texas.
She's 9 years old, KP. I don't know if you caught that before.
9 years old in the 12U bracket. That's 3 balls and no strikes. Paisley Davis on the mound once again.
Watch her practice swing right here.
Yep.
Watch this.
Yep.
She always does it that way.
Yep.
It'll swirl over the head.
3-0 here to Marley Reed, the leadoff hitter for Texas. That's ball 4. Reed's down to first base. Brings up what I'm guessing is probably her sister.
First base, stepping to the plate, number 22,
Remy Reed, number 22, the
It is
shortstop.
indeed. Not the charismatic swing, practice swing as Marley,
Right.
but
Reed down at first, Reed at the plate. Here comes the pitch from Paisley Davis. That's strike one, throw behind the runner. She's safe. Reed dives back into first, excuse me. So no balls, 1 strike here to Remy Reed, the shortstop for Texas. Here's the pitch from Paisley Davis. Bunted right back to Davis at the mound. Throws to first.
called safe.
Called safe at first base. Remy Reed called safe at first base. Got time here. Got time. It's going to bring up Kennedy Skinner, the third baseman for Texas, with runners on first and second. Runners on first and second, no outs.
Kennedy Skinner.
Kennedy Skinner's the batter at the plate. No outs. Number 44, Kennedy Skinner. Paisley Davis said, here's the pitch. Drilled into the gap in right center field. Here, 1 run scores. Here's Reed running around in third base.
You can bet the Reed sisters
2
are going
runs
to
to
score.
score. Here comes Kennedy Skinner. Both young ladies score. Marley and Remy Reed. Stand-up triple for Kennedy Skinner. 2-0 Texas.
Right.
Chuck, I thought Kennedy Skinner was going to catch up to Remy there for a minute. Good job of hitting there by Kennedy Skinner. RBI stand-up triple
I put the wrong places in the wrong spots there. I've got the wrong team as home and away. That's not. If you see the scoreboard, don't fuss at me too bad. I'll fix that real quick.
You'll figure it out.
Let me fix that.
Yep, no worries. So 2-0 here. Texas jumps out early, brings up Cambria Reagans, the center fielder, runner on third base. That's strike one to Reagans. No balls, one strike to Cambria Reagans, number 55, the center fielder for Texas. 2-0 early here, Texas. That's strike two on the outside corner. Two strikes. No balls, two strikes here on Reagans. Davis ahead early here on the cleanup hitter, Cambria Reagans. Here's the pitch. Driven to second base, popped up. Good play there by the second baseman, Macy Dyson, for out number one. Gonna bring up Janiah Griffin, the pitcher, number 9 for Texas, with the runner still on third base.
Number 9, Janiah Griffin.
My apologies, folks.
No worries, no worries. Now we're one out, 2-0. Griffin at the plate. Skinner on third base. A little bit outside, ball one. 1-0 here to the pitcher, number 9, Janiah Griffin. Paisley set, fires, 2 balls, no strikes. Throw down to third. Oh.
Great throw.
Great throw. Great throw there. So 2 balls, no strikes here to Janiah Griffin, the pitcher for Texas. Ground ball in the hole, stopped by the shortstop. Good play. Good job holding the throw there, keeping that to a single. Great job there by Hadley Bennett. Run scores. Skinner scores from third to make it 3-0, but great job there, Chuck, by Hadley Bennett, keeping that ball in the infield.
Now batting number 14, Lindley
That shortstop
Jones.
has done great work over there diving
Right.
and scooting across there.
Now number 14, Lindley Jones, is at the plate with 1 out. Lindley Jones at the plate with 2 outs, actually. No, 1 out. I'm sorry, 1 out. Jones is an extra hitter today. Here's the pitch by Paisley. Ball one, throw over to first. Nope, she's safe. So 1 ball, no strikes here to Lindley Jones, number 14. Here's the pitch by Paisley Davis. Popped up right there. Knocked down at third base. No play at first. Good job there by Macy Beach, keeping that ball in the infield. Tough play.
Now batting number 13, Macy Lowe.
This Texas team has come out here studied and well
That's
prepared.
right. Macy Lowe, the catcher, now up for Texas.
And they're doing a great job of even the short hits, making sure they're getting where they need to be.
Yeah, that's
Tioga
right.
is doing their best to make plays on it, but just falling just a smidge short.
First and second, 1 out. Square to bunt. Bunt to the pitcher. Going to make the play at first base. Great job there by Paisley Davis for second out. Give up out to get the runners over to second and third. Now we have 2 outs. Runners on second and third for Kendall Lucas, the right fielder.
Now batting number 12, Kendall Lucas.
Kendall Lucas, the right fielder, comes up with 2 outs and a chance to make a crooked number here in the first inning for Texas. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed by Lucas. Strike one. Good cut. Three to nothing here, Texas, early in the bottom of the first. Kendall Lucas at the plate. Here's the pitch. Right back to the pitcher, Paisley Davis. Throws over to first. That's the 3rd out of the inning. Keeps 2 runs off the board, but Texas gets 3 in the bottom of the first. 3-0 Texas at the Kendall Lucas plate. Here's the pitch. Right back to the pitcher, Paisley Davis. Throws over to first. That's the 3rd out of the inning. Keeps 2 runs off the board, but 446 Sports in just 1 second.
Check out some of our recent work at the Panthers Stadium. In addition to custom signs and banners, we also handle custom trophies, custom awards, custom vehicle wraps, and more. Give us a call. We handle projects large and small.
Are home problems turning your life upside down? Trust Southern Air Cooling, Heating, and Plumbing to save the day. From keeping you comfortable to plumbing repairs and even generators, we do it all. Southern Air Cooling, Heating, and Plumbing, your one-stop solution for AC, plumbing, and generators. If you need us to save the day for you, call Southern Air Cooling, Heating, and Plumbing or visit us online at southernairnow.com.
All right, back out here at Tioga, Ward 10 for the championship game between Tioga, the host team, and Texas. A little bit of history here. Texas is 4-0 in this tournament.
24,
Undefeated.
Swallow.
Tioga's had to play an extra game. They're 5-1. Coming up to the plate for Tioga is going to be the catcher, Isabella Swallow, number 24. Should be facing Janiyah Griffin, the pitcher for Texas. 3-0. Texas over Tioga. Top second here. Griffin on the mound. Here we go. First pitch to Swallow. Fouled back. No balls, one strike. No balls, one strike on Izzy Swallow, the catcher.
One thing I got to make sure we don't give Doug too much energy, or I'll tell you in a minute. I'll get my thoughts
all right,
together.
no problem. Here's the pitch. Grounded to shortstop. Reed comes up, fires to first. It's a little bit high. Ball hits off the fence and it's caroms into the infield. Marley picks it up. So a leadoff double there for Izzy Swallow.
Number 20, Paisley Davis.
Brings up number 20, the pitcher, Paisley Davis. Paisley Davis coming to the plate, batting from the left side against Janiyah Griffin. Tough play there by the shortstop, Remy Reed. Chuck, just a little bit of a high throw.
Yes, it was. What I was going to tell you is I don't want to give Doug too much power in the sense of, you broke it down and put it back up in less than an hour. Why can't you do that every time?
Yeah, I was thinking about that, but I didn't want to get in your business.
Yeah, well, I'm sure that will come up time and time again.
Right. So
Folks, we're a close-knit group. We love to fuss at one another.
Here's the pitch from Griffin to Davis. Strike. No balls, one strike here to Paisley Davis, the pitcher for Tioga, facing her counterpart, Janiyah Griffin. Strike two. Griffin ahead of Davis here, 0-2. Going to get a couple pitches in the dirt here, not going to get anything to hit. Runner on second base is Izzy Swallow, the catcher. Led off the inning with a double. Here's the pitch to Davis. Swung on and missed. Strike three. Davis goes down swinging. It's going to bring up the first baseman, Gabby Edmondson.
Number 5, Gabby Edmondson.
Number 5, Gabby Edmondson coming to the plate with a chance to drive in a run here. Izzy Swallow at second base after leading off the inning with a double. Edmondson's ready. Griffin toes the rubber. Here's first pitch to Gabby Edmondson. Driven to right, to the first baseman, caught. Great play. Swallow dives back to second. Great play there by the first baseman, Riley Hogan for Texas.
Allie Hoffman.
Great play. Brings up the right fielder, number 2, Allie Hoffman, with 2 outs. What a great play over there by the first baseman, Riley Hogan, Chuck.
That was a great one. They just saw the replay of it, too.
Yep.
I mean,
awesome.
Just a great highlight there.
Yep. Second, still runner on second, 2 outs. Hoffman with a chance here to drive in a run. Three to nothing here, Texas over Tioga. 2 outs, top second. Here's the pitch from Griffin to Hoffman. Fouled straight back, right on top of it there. No balls, 1 strike to Allie Hoffman, the right fielder for Tioga. 2 outs with a chance to drive in a run here. Izzy Swallow is at second base. Here's the pitch from Griffin. A little bit low, 1 ball, 1 strike. One ball, 1 strike to Allie Hoffman, the right fielder for Tioga. She's in the box. Griffin's ready. Here's the pitch on the inside corner. 1 ball, 2 strikes. 1 ball, 2 strikes here to Allie Hoffman, the right fielder. Griffin's ready. Here's the 1-2 pitch. That's a ball outside. Good eye there by Hoffman.
Our center field camera blinks out on me every once in a while. If you see it go black, that's what's happening.
Okay.
I guess it's rebelling that it had a nice shady
so
spot.
quick.
Yeah,
That's
it had
right.
a nice shady
That's
spot
right.
over there. Now it's
Yeah.
right out here in the beaming sun.
Right, exactly. Here's the 2-2 pitch to Hoffman from Griffin. That's outside as well. Fills the count up. Good awareness there at the plate by Allie Hoffman. Now you got to bring it to her and don't want to walk her and put her on first base. Janiah Griffin's ready. She toes the rubber. Hoffman's at the plate. 3-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. Strike 3. Good cut there from Allie Hoffman. She goes down swinging. That's what we like to see. Don't stand there and watch it. 3-0. Texas over the host team, Tioga. You're watching all this on 446 Sports. All right, we're back out here live at Tioga, Ward 10. Bottom of the second inning, Emma Rowley is the fouls off the first pitch, strike 1. 3-0, Texas over Tioga. 3-0, Texas over Tioga. Bottom of the second, championship game here. Tioga's got to win the first one in order to make game 2 happen.
Just remember that after this half inning, they'll take a 5-minute mandatory break.
5-minute mandatory break, water break, especially in 94-degree weather on turf that's probably 130 degrees.
That was
At least.
pretty close to it, yeah.
Yep. So 1 ball, 1 strike here to Emma Rowley facing Paisley Davis, the pitcher for Tioga. Here's the pitch, a little bit high. Paisley came in the last game, Chuck, in relief and pitched Tioga to this championship game. Did a great job.
That's right. She got the start in this one. So.
Yep, absolutely. So 2 balls, 1 strike here to Emma Rowley. Driven to left field. Here comes the left fielder on. Makes a great catch in left field. Ainsley Carrington with a great play out there in left field for out number 1. Good catch.
Number 3, Layla Elam.
Here comes number 3, Layla Elam, the left fielder for Texas. 1 down. Paisley Davis toes the rubber. She's ready. Here's the pitch. Grounded to the right side. Second baseman coming over. Flips to first. Great play there by Macy Dyson to get out number 2. 2 quick outs here for Tioga. Brings up Alea Gwynn. 2 quick outs here in the bottom of the second here, Chuck, trying to have a quick inning and get back in the dugout and get the bats going.
Yep, and you get that little 5-minute break, the water break.
Absolutely. Here's Alea Gwynn. Ball 1 from Paisley Davis. Gwynn is an extra hitter right now. Not sure where she'll go in the field in a minute. 2 outs here. Davis rocks and fires. Popped up. Shortstop has it. Great play by Hadley Bennett for out number 3. 3 up, 3 down.
At this time,
for Texas.
5-minute heat break.
We're going to take a 5-minute water break and be back. You're watching all this on 446 Sports.
We've all seen how quickly things can change. Everything from the world around us to the cost of things we use on a daily basis. That's why we all need someone in our corner to keep our family protected while still watching out for our pocketbook. I'm Jason Hawk with Farm Bureau Insurance. There's no better time than now to complete an insurance review to make sure you're properly covered and not paying too much. Whether it's in our office, at your home, or your place of business, let us help you find peace of mind. If you're in need of your insurance checkup, whether auto, home, or life, talk to Hawk at 318-791-HAWK or online at talktohawk.com and let us help you protect your biggest investments.
There's a reason why more of your friends and neighbors talk about their cataract surgery at Wallace Eye Associates. They know our tradition of eye excellence spans decades. They also know how committed we are to our local community. If you're ready to have your vision restored through modern cataract surgery, call us to schedule your annual cataract evaluation. When it's time for cataract surgery, there's only one team, one focus, your vision. Wallace Eye Associates.
Check out some of our recent work at the Panthers Stadium. In addition to custom signs and banners, we also handle custom trophies, custom awards, custom vehicle wraps, and more. Give us a call. We handle projects large and small.
Are home problems turning your life upside down? Trust Southern Air Cooling, Heating, and Plumbing to save the day. From keeping you comfortable to plumbing repairs and even generators, we do it all. Southern Air Cooling, Heating, and Plumbing, your one-stop solution for AC, plumbing, and generators. If you need us to save the day for you, call Southern Air Cooling, Heating, and Plumbing or visit us online at southernairnow.com.
Firehouse Subs just partnered with Hot Ones to create 2 new hook and ladder subs.
One with pickles marinated in Last Dab Reaper sauce to test yourself.
And a milder one with crispy garlic chips if tests aren't really your thing.
Find out how hot you like it for a limited time at Firehouse Subs.
All right, we're back out here at top of the 3rd inning here. The host team, Tioga, down 3-0 right now to Texas. We're going to lead off with Mila Turubi-Artez, the center fielder, who played a really good game in the last game against Minden. Thank you. She's going to be followed by Annalise Carrington, the left fielder, and then Kenley McGraw, who's in right field. They're going to be facing, I believe, still Janiah Griffin, the pitcher for Texas. And we had a 5-minute water break. 5-minute water break. Here comes Janiah Griffin back out on the field. Got to keep these girls hydrated. It's about 94 degrees here and about 130 on the turf. So safety is our number one priority. Turubi-Artez, Carrington, and McGraw in this inning. Griffin's ready. One pitch, and she's ready. So
leading off for Tioga, number 4, Mila Turubi-Artez.
Mila Turubi-Artez leading off, the center fielder for Tioga, number 4. She's going to be followed by Annalise Carrington and Keely McGraw. 8, 9, 10 for Tioga to start the top of the 3rd inning. 3-0, Texas over Tioga. Griffin's ready. Turubi-Artez is ready. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed. Good cut there from Mila. No balls, 1 strike on the center fielder here for Tioga. 0-1 pitch from Griffin. Changeup, hit to third base. Third baseman comes up with it. Kennedy Skinner throws it over to first. Great play there from Kennedy Skinner to out number 1.
One out, number 12, Annalise Carrington.
Yep, brings up Annalise Carrington, number 12, the left fielder. Left fielder for Tioga, Annalise Carrington at the plate. 1 down. Here's first pitch to Annalise Carrington from Griffin. A little bit low, ball 1. 3-0 here, Texas over Tioga in the championship 12U game. Tioga's got to win this first one to play 2. Here's the 1-0 pitch. On the inside corner, strike 1. 1 ball, 1 strike here to Annalise Carrington, the left fielder. Griffin's toeing the rubber. She's ready. 1-1 here to Carrington. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed by Carrington. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Annalise. She's the left fielder for Tioga. All right, 1-2 pitch coming from Griffin to Carrington. Griffin to Carrington, 1-2 pitch. Here's the pitch. Down the first baseline, knocked down there by the first baseman. Safe. Great job there by the first baseman keeping that ball in front of her. Riley Hogan. Good job there of hitting Annalise Harrington. Now Keely McGraw, the right fielder, comes up with 1 out. Carrington on first. Hard hit ball there to first baseman Riley Hogan. She knocked it down, kept it in the infield. So here's Keely McGraw for Tioga with 1 out. Griffin's ready. Here's the pitch. Swung on, hit to third base to Skinner. She throws over to first for out number 2. Advancing to second is Carrington. So now we have 2 outs, and here comes Macy Dyson, who had a good game in the first game here against Louisiana Minden. Macy Dyson playing second base, got a chance to drive in a run here, cut this deficit to 3-1. 2 outs here, Griffin in the circle. Macy Dyson at the plate. Here's the pitch. A little bit high, ball 1. Good discipline there from Dyson. One ball, no strikes here to Macy Dyson, the leadoff hitter for Tioga. One-0 pitch from Griffin. Driven into the gap and off the glove of the right fielder. That's going to score a run. Dyson headed to second. She's on her way to third base. Here comes the throw. She's safe at third, slides into third safely. Triple from Macy Dyson to drive in Annalise Carrington. 3-1. 3-1 Texas over Tioga. Great job there, Chuck, from Macy Dyson. Chuck's working on a little something over there. Triple from Macy Dyson to drive in a run, make it 3-1. That brings up Hadley Bennett. We got time here. Officials want to get together and talk about a little something. Not sure what the coach is asking about, but officials getting together. Having a little discussion here. All right, runner at third base is safe. Not sure what the question was from the coach, but that brings up Hadley Bennett, the shortstop. Triple from Dyson scores Carrington. 3-1 here. Texas over Tioga with Hadley Bennett at the plate with a chance to make this a 3-2 ball game. Ground ball to third base over to Skinner. She comes up, throws over to first. Hogan makes the play for out number 3, but we get a run on the board. Host team Tioga scores a run, makes it 3-1. Texas over Tioga. We'll come back for the bottom of the third. You're watching all this on 446 Sports.
Central Louisiana. This is your home for live sports action. From the field to the court, 446 Sports delivers the games you love with expert commentary and passionate coverage. Cheer for your favorite athletes and relive the moments that define our community spirit. Our sponsors keep us in the game. Together, we bring you the best in local sports coverage. Join the 446 Sports family today. Watch, cheer, celebrate. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and follow us on social media. 446 Sports, where Central Louisiana comes to play. Central Louisiana.
We've all seen how quickly things can change. Everything from the world around us to the cost of things we use on a daily basis. That's why we all need someone in our corner to keep our family protected while still watching out for our pocketbook. I'm Jason Hawk with Farm Bureau Insurance. There's no better time than now to complete an insurance review to make sure you're properly covered and not paying too much. Whether it's in our office, at your home, or your place of business, let us help you find peace of mind. If you're in need of your insurance checkup, whether auto, home, or life, talk to Hawk at 318-791-HAWK or online at talktohawk.com and let us help you protect your biggest investments.
All right, back live. First pitch here, bottom of the third. Leading off for Texas is number 2, Riley Hogan, the first baseman. Bottom of the third, 3-1 Texas over Tioga. Still got Paisley Davis in the circle. Allie Hoffman back in right field. Here's the pitch. A little bit high. 2 balls, no strikes here to the first baseman, Riley Hogan, with the 2 Reed sisters behind her coming up in this inning. Davis is ready. A little bit high. 3 balls, no strikes to the 12th place hitter, Riley Hogan. Davis is ready. Here's the pitch. A little bit low. Ball 4. Leadoff walk there for Riley Hogan brings up the first Reed sister in the lineup, Marley. Number 92, Marley Reed, the second baseman. The 9-year-old playing in a 12-year-old bracket. She's pretty good. Yep. Probably anticipating a bunt here. Corners in. She squares to bunt, lays it down. Perfect bunt. Catcher comes up, makes a perfect play to first base. That's a little incidental collision there. That's an out at first. Incidental contact, wasn't anything. Great job by Paisley Davis stopping that ball. Everybody's okay. She's out at first base, yeah. Little collision. Hate to see that because she's the smaller of the girls out here. The collision was incidental. Glad she's okay. Glad the first baseman's okay. Yeah, she's out. That's right. Good call there by Blue. They both have a right to the bag. They got there at the same time. It was just an incidental collision. Yep. She's out. Good job there. Out number 1, but Marley does get the runner over to second base. Brings up her sister, Remy Reed, the shortstop. Number 22, batting from the left side. The runner at second base is Riley Hogan with 1 out. 1 out. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed by Reed. Strike 1. No balls, 1 strike on the batter, Remy Reed. Riley Hogan at second base, 1 out. Here's the 0-1 pitch to Reed. That's a strike. 0-2. So now Riley Hogan still at second base. Got an 0-2 pitch here to the shortstop, Remy Reed, with 1 out. 0-2 pitch here coming. No idea. 0-2 count here to Remy Reed, the shortstop. Riley Hogan on second base, 1 out. Davis way ahead of the hitter here. Nothing in the zone. That's a good pitch. Makes it 1 ball, 2 strikes. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Remy Reed, the shortstop. Hogan on second. Here's the pitch. Put on the ground to second base. Play made at second. Nice play there by Macy Dyson for out number 2. Runner advances to third. 2 outs now. That's going to bring up the young lady who had a triple in the last time she was at play. Kennedy Skinner had a triple last time she was at the plate. Runner on third base. 44, Kennedy Skinner. Here's the pitch. A little bit up. Ball 1. Chuck, this might be one of those unintentional, intentional walks here. This young lady swings a hot bat.
Yeah, sometimes you just got to do that.
Yep. Here's the pitch. That's a little bit up. 2 balls, no strikes. 2 balls, no strikes here to the third baseman, Kennedy Skinner. Runner on third is Riley Hogan. Here's the pitch. Fouled off. Skinner got a piece of it. 2 balls, 1 strike. 2 outs. Runner on third is Riley Hogan to let off the inning with a walk. But Paisley Davis has battled back here to get 2 outs. Here's the pitch. Drilled to shortstop. Shortstop comes up, makes a throw. High throw to first base. Skinner's safe. That's going to score a run. Score a run there. Hogan scores from third. Kennedy Skinner ends up at second.
Now batting number 55, Cambria.
Just a little bit of a high throw there from Hadley Bennett at shortstop. That brings up Cambria Regans the center fielder, with 2 outs now. Skinner at second. That's strike 1. No balls, 1 strike to Cambria Reagans, the center fielder for Texas. 4-1, Texas over the host team, Tioga.
Here in the bottom of the third.
Bottom of the third, that's right, we're going quickly here. Here's the pitch, a little bit high. 1 ball, 1 strike. Paisley Davis ready to go, rocks and fires. That's a little bit up as well. 2 balls, 1 strike to Cambria Reagans, the center fielder for Texas. Paisley Davis ready. Here comes the 2-1 pitch. Fouled off straight back. 2-2.
2-2-2.
2-2. Deuces wild.
Deuces wild across the board. There we go.
I tell you what.
And, you know, we could have a lot of fun with that because we could say the third inning minus the 1 run for Tioga is 2
There's
also.
the pitch. Little bit high. Brings the count full to Cambria Reagans, the center fielder. Runner on second is Kennedy Skinner. Davis is ready. Here's the pitch. Fouled off down the right field line. That's going to hit somebody's car.
One of those front row parking spots.
Yep, that's right. They're valuable and expensive, possibly.
Yeah.
That's correct. Another 3-2 pitch here from Davis to Reagans. Drilled up the middle for a base hit. What a line shot. That's going to score Kennedy Skinner easily from second base. Line shot, base hit by Cambria Reagans to drive in the 5th run of the game for Texas. 2 of these runs coming with 2 outs. The bottom of the third. That's going to bring up the pitcher, Janiah Griffin.
Davis is pitching there for Tioga.
Yep.
She swiped across her body and almost made that snag. That would have been awesome, but it was so close.
Right. Janiah Griffin here, a chance to help herself with a runner on first, 2 outs. Tioga trying to get out of this inning. They've had 2 outs and had 2 runs scored with 2 outs. That's always tough on a coach. Janiah Griffin at the plate for Texas. Paisley Davis in the circle. Here's the pitch. A little bit high, ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes to the pitcher for Texas, Janiah Griffin. Paisley Davis toes the rubber. She's ready. Here's the pitch. That's a strike on the inside corner, says Blue. 2 balls, 1 strike. To the 5-hole hitter, Janiah Griffin, trying to help herself out here with a base hit. Hitter's count right here, 2-1, Chuck, looking for something to drive.
100%.
Oh. Ball 3. 3 balls, 1 strike here to Janiah Griffin.
Even more so, you should expect.
This is really a 3. Yeah, the hitter's count. You don't want to walk her and put first and second and bring up Lindley Jones. Here's the pitch. Drilled to the left field for a base hit. It's under the left fielder's glove. Here comes Reagans around second base. She's going to score. Griffin's going to third. She's going to hold up and say, no, that's enough.
It's hot out here, she says.
It's hot. I'm good. We'll stay here at second. Great backup there by the catcher. Ball was hot out there to left field. Carrington slightly misplayed it. That brings up Lindley Jones, number 14. We're going to have a pinch runner, which is number 22, Remy Reed, for the pitcher, Janiah Griffin. So Reed's now the runner at second. Jones at the plate, 2 outs. Jones looking to drive in another run. 6-1 Texas. Ball 1 to Jones. 6-1 Texas, bottom of 3. Championship game here, the 12U bracket.
You know, here's one note. There's only 2 team flags flying out there.
That's correct. Yep. Oh, foul ball. Did I steal Doug's line? That's correct. Isn't that his word, correct? He uses that a lot.
He does say that a lot, but
I don't. Yeah, okay. Gotcha. All right. 1 ball, 1 strike count here. Here's the pitch by Davis. 2 balls, 1 strike. 2 balls, 1 strike. to Lindley Jones.
Not sure I know how to act, KP.
2-1. Oh, here's the pitch, driven to center field. Malaya's got that pitch for out number 3, so we scored 3 runs here, 2 runs in this inning. Going to come to the top of the 4th, 6-1, Texas over the host team, Tioga. You're watching all this on 446 Sports. We'll be right back.
There's a reason why more of your friends and neighbors talk about their cataract surgery at Wallace Eye Associates. They know our tradition of eye excellence spans decades. They also know how committed we are to our local community. If you're ready to have your vision restored through modern cataract surgery, call us to schedule your annual cataract evaluation. When it's time for cataract surgery, there's only one team, one focus, your vision. Wallace Eye Associates.
Check out some of our recent work at the Panthers Stadium. In addition to custom signs and banners, we also handle custom trophies, custom awards, custom vehicle wraps, and more. Give us a call. We handle projects large and small.
Back out here live at Ward 10, Tioga down 6-1 here, top of the 4th. Macy Beach, the third baseman, leads off the inning against Janiah Griffin, still on the mound pitching. Here's the pitch, Griffin to Beach. On the outside corner, strike 1. Beach, the hero of last game, Chuck, with that 2-out, 2-strike double to center field to score 3 runs to salt that game away.
Yep, and y'all are watching, and you that are watching do possibly one of 2, but right now it's looking just like the one. 12U in between Texas Alto and Louisiana Tioga host team.
Right, yeah, they got to win this game. It's a game 2. Griffin's 1-1 pitch to Macy Beach is outside. Ball 2. Beach power. Sure they don't want to throw in there for her to hit.
Yeah, we've seen that
that's right.
The earlier game.
2-1 here, 2-1 pitch here to Beach. Griffin's ready. She rocks and fires on the inside corner. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
With this having an extra crew member, I
tell
appreciate
you what,
Landon Delry coming out and helping us out, taking over the scoreboard.
Right, 100%.
And all the running.
2 balls, 2 strikes. Yeah, he's the quickest guy I've ever seen out there, that camera in center field.
Yeah, I'd have made 1 trip, and then I'd said, okay, tag,
that's right.
You're it.
I'm tired watching him go out there. So 3 balls, 2 strikes here to Macy Beach. Janiah Griffin ready to deliver this 3-2 pitch here to the leadoff batter of this inning, Macy Beach. Here's the pitch. Pop over to right. That's a foul ball. She did not touch it. Foul ball. Great call there.
Quick question for you.
Yep.
If she would have jumped up and touched it where she was, she looks like she was outside the line.
Correct. If she touches it, foul is
foul. So wherever
foul.
she touches
Yep, that's right.
So that's
absolutely.
Like you said, that's the responsibility. The home plate don't get up.
Yep. Home plate umpire's got to have that ball going down the line. 3-2 count here to Macy Beach. Janiah Griffin ready for the payoff pitch. Swung on and missed by Beach. Good cut. Didn't stand there and watch it. Like it. 1 down. It's going to bring up
number 24, Isabella Swallow.
Izzy Swallow, the catcher for Tioga. 12U, Izzy Swallow brings her up with 1 out. Janiah Griffin in the circle for Texas. Izzy Swallow at the plate. Here's the first pitch. High, 1 ball, no strikes to Izzy Swallow, number 24, the catcher for Tioga. The host team here looking to try to win one game and play a second one. Texas trying to salt away this 12U World Series championship here in beautiful downtown Tioga. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed by Swallow. Chuck, these are the 2 last teams in a 12-team bracket. There are 2 flags out in the outfield. That's it.
That's right. That's right. This 12U bracket is.
Yep.
We have seen it. We've been able to live stream all
Every
of the
game.
12U throughout this whole World Series, from pool play all the way through bracket play.
Absolutely. Here's the pitch. Blue calls that a strike. 1 ball, 2 strikes on Izzy Swallow, the catcher for Tioga. 1 ball, 2 strikes here. 1 out, but top of the fourth in this championship game. Griffin's ready. Swallow steps in the box. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Hit up the middle for a base hit by Izzy Swallow. Another great job of hitting from Swallow. She gets to first base with 1 out. Brings up the pitcher, number 20, Paisley Davis.
Now batting number 20, Paisley Davis.
Davis is the current pitcher to record for host team Tioga. Number 20. Swallow's going to be at first base. Actually, they're going to get Swallow off the bags because she's the catcher. They're going to put Macy Beach at first base as the pinch runner. Good call there. Get the catcher off the bags. So here's the pitch. Griffin to Davis. Ripped foul back over the left field fence.
Saw the center fielder out there shifting over towards left field.
Yep, looks like they're going to throw her on the outside part of the plate, try to get her to hit it over there to one of the 2 Reed ladies playing second or short. 0-1 pitch here from Janiah Griffin to Paisley Davis. Ready, here's the pitch. Ball, 1 strike. Good eye there by Paisley Davis. Most pitchers have a good eye there, Chuck. They know what a strike is.
They really do. They're able to pick it up quickly out of that hand.
That's right. So we're ready for the 1-1 pitch here from Janiah Davis to Paisley. Janiah Griffin to Paisley Davis. Grounded back to Griffin at pitcher. She throws it to second base. There's safe at second is Macy Beach. She slides into second safe. She's a little shook up. You can't review that. There is no review, and we don't review it. Can't tap your head and review it. Sorry.
It was a good
play.
It was a great throw down.
It was a great play.
And Macy made a good catch on it.
She did. The young lady at second base, Marley Reed, made a good play. Umpire said he had the runner beating it at the bag, so that's where we're at. Now we're going to have first and second with 1 out.
5, Gabby Edmondson.
Gabby Edmondson at the plate, the first baseman for host team Tioga, with 1 out, with a chance to get a little closer here. 6-1. Janiah Griffin's ready. Gabby Edmondson in the box. Here's the pitch. Driven to right field. Coming up to right fielder. It's going to fall for a base hit. Here comes, nope, Beach held up at third. That's a great job of their coaching. Never want to make that out at home plate, Chuck. Never want to do that.
Never, because those are crucial
That's
runs.
right.
I was just
That's
thinking,
right.
if Tioga can get these 3 in there,
that
you're going to
run,
go to a
that's
6-4,
right.
6-4 difference now.
That run's not going to make that big a difference. Great job there holding up that runner. It's going to load the bases up for Allie Hoffman. Allie Hoffman with the bases loaded. Got a time here. Going to have Coach come out. Looks like Coach Charlie Reed going to come out and discuss some things with his infield. Going to have Allie Hoffman at the plate with the bases loaded and 1 out, with a chance to close the gap here, Chuck. Little
KP,
base hit.
Almost feels like you're building this one up.
Well, it's a big spot in this game. I mean,
it is.
6-1, bases loaded, fourth inning. We play 7, correct?
We play 6.
6, okay, 6.
However, we did have a couple of games played 7.
Right.
Yesterday.
So this is a big spot right here. Hoffman's got a chance to help her pitcher out, drive in some runs, and I'm not sure with the lineup the way it is if you get another chance here.
The wind is blowing right to the left a little bit, and we are on a 215 field instead of a 200 field like we were earlier. So.
Absolutely. Bases loaded, 1 out. Allie Hoffman at the plate. Janiah Griffin in the circle. Corners in, trying to cut off that run. Here's the pitch from Griffin. Strike 1 to Hoffman. Strike 1 to Hoffman. No balls, 1 strike to the right fielder, Allie Hoffman. Griffin's ready. Here comes the 0-1 pitch. That's on the outside corner. Oh, no balls, 2 strikes. 0-2 pitch here. Hoffman's back in the box. Griffin is about to toe the rubber. We're going to have 0-2 pitch here. Big spot right here. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed by Hoffman. Strikeout. Good cut. Good cut. Didn't take it looking. That's going
Number 4, Myla Turriartes.
to bring up the center fielder, Myla Turriartes, with 2 outs.
Good pitch there by Reagan, starting out on the inside,
That's
making
right.
coming across.
And toes the rubber. Here's the pitch. Swung on. Good cut there from Myla. No balls, 1 strike. Good pitch, good swing.
Griffin has really settled in here.
Yep. She didn't look nervous at all.
Yeah. It's like she's found her groove. And
Turriartes gets back in the box. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Bases loaded, 2 outs. Griffin rocks and fires. Here's the pitch from Griffin. Outside, trying to work that corner. She got the call last time, not this time.
Strong pitch on that one. That had a little more velocity in it.
1 ball, 2 strikes here to the center fielder for host team Tioga. 2 outs, bases loaded. Griffin trying to get out of a jam. Turriartes trying to drive in 2 runs. Here's the pitch. Hit to right past the pitcher. Skinner makes the play, throws to first. She's safe. Runners score. Here comes Paisley to score in it. Turriartes at second, drives in 2 runs, make it 6-3. Texas over Tioga. Great job there. Skinner made a great play, Chuck. Just had a hard time making that throw to first base.
Yes, I mean, when you're sliding in and trying to grasp and all of that, that was a lot going on for her to try and make it over there. And that's a hard throw from the knees.
Very much so, absolutely.
Number 12, Annalise Carrington.
That brings Annalise Carrington to the plate. A base hit here. We've got a 6-5. 6-3, Texas over Tioga. Here's the pitch to Carrington from Griffin. Strike 1, good cut. Good cut, didn't take that pitch. That's been a strike, so she's swinging at it. Carrington back in the box, 0-1 pitch here coming from Griffin. That's outside, 1 ball, 1 strike. To the left fielder, Annalise Carrington, trying to make this a 6-5 ball game with a base hit. Griffin trying to get out of this inning with no more damage. Here's the pitch. Ripped down the right field line, foul. Way to stay alive there from Carrington. 1 ball, 2 strikes. A little bit late, Chuck, but she was on that pitch.
Yes, she was.
Yep.
Yes, she was. I tell you what, it's building,
Right,
JP.
Absolutely. Annalise Harrington, 1 ball, 2 strikes. Janiah Griffin trying to get out of this inning with no more damage. In the box.
I'd like to get to that 5-minute water break to
Griffin
get a
toes the rubber. Here's the pitch. A little bit high. Good eye there from Carrington. Not swinging anything out of the zone. Not swinging anything out of the zone. Here comes the 2-2 pitch from Griffin to Carrington. 2 outs, runners on second and third. Griffin rocks and fires. Here's the pitch. Fouled back, straight back to the fence by Carrington. She's right on top of that, Chuck.
She really is. That almost straight back, so great timing on her swing.
Yep. Looks like if she's going down swinging. She's not standing there watching. That's what the coach is going to love about that for sure. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Annalise Carrington. Janiah Griffin toes the rubber. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Outside, full count here, 3-2. 3-2. Full count to the left fielder, Annalise Harrington. Tubatara is on second. Hoffman on third. We're ready for the 3-2 pitch here. 3-2 pitch. Griffin fouled back again. Harrington got a piece of it. I'm sorry, that's Edmondson on third base. Gabby, my bad. Another full count here. Griffin to Carrington. What a battle here, Chuck.
100% it is.
Yeah, absolutely. Griffin's ready. Here's the 3-2 pitch. That's ball 4. That's up. Walks Harrington to get to Keely McGraw.
Left that one a little bit high on that
left
one.
it high. That's right.
Number 17.
Good vision by Carrington at bat.
That's right. Keely McGraw's up to the bat here. Got a little time here. Calling out for some water. Looks like Griffin's a little bit warm out there. I mean, it's about 98 on the field, somewhere in there. Yeah.
In the air.
In the air, it's 98. The turf's about 135.
Yeah.
Yeah. You could fry eggs on the turf, but.
Or at least roast a good Boston butt out there.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a good temperature to roast.
Right.
Yeah.
100%.
Slow and low, but slow and low is not how you want to play this game.
No, not at all.
Quick, fast, get out of there.
That's right. What a battle there from Carrington to battle out and get a walk against this really good pitcher, Janiah Griffin. Brings up Keely McGraw. Get Keely McGraw at the plate. Janiah Griffin in the circle. Bases loaded, 2 outs. Bases loaded, 2 outs. 6-3, Texas over host team Tioga in the 12U championship game. Here's the pitch from Griffin. Swung on, popped up. Here comes Skinner at third base. That's an out. Yep, Skinner's going to make that play every time. Good job there from Tioga, scoring 2 runs. We're going to go to the bottom of the 4th inning. 6-3, Texas over Tioga. We're watching all this on 446 Sports. We'll be right back.
Are home problems turning your life upside down? Trust Southern Air Cooling, Heating, and Plumbing to save the day. From keeping you comfortable to plumbing repairs and even generators, we do it all. Southern Air Cooling, Heating, and Plumbing, your one-stop solution for AC, plumbing, and generators. If you need us to save the day for you, call Southern Air Cooling, Heating, and Plumbing or visit us online at southernairnow.com.
we're back out here live for the bottom of the 4th inning. Macy Lowe leading off for Texas, number 13. Takes ball 1 from Paisley Davis. Davis count here on the catcher for Texas, Macy Lowe. Kendall Lucas is on deck, followed by Emma Rowley. 6-3.
Rowley, I think.
Rowley. 6-3. Texas over Tioga. Bottom of the 4th inning here. After this, we'll have a 5-minute water break to let these girls cool off.
And the officials.
2-1. Driven to shortstop. Stopped by Bennett. Throw to first. Hard play there at first base. Gabby couldn't come up with that. Yep. Tough play there at first base by Gabby Edmondson.
Now batting number 12, Kendall Lucas.
Brings up Kendall Lucas, the right fielder for Texas. Brings up Kendall Lucas, the right fielder for Texas. Runner at second's Macy Lowe, the catcher. Here's the pitch, swung on and bunted. Gets past the pitcher, no play for Beach at third base. Everybody's safe. That brings up Emma Rowley.
Beautiful placement
bunt.
on the bunt, because it was just past the track of the pitcher running forward on her delivery.
That's
and
right.
Third baseman couldn't, so she couldn't turn around and get to it fast enough.
Just a
Great
well-placed
spot.
bunt. First and third, nobody out. Number 10, Emma Rowley at the plate. Here goes the runner to second. So now we're going to have second and third, no outs. Emma's going to have a chance to drive in 2 runs here, try to give Texas a little more cushion in this 12U championship game for the 2025 World Series. Here's the pitch, a little bit high. 2 balls.
2-0, yep.
2-0. 2 balls, no strikes here to Emma Rowley. Second and third, no outs here.
I think it's Rowley.
Rowley, okay, all right.
I'm going to go Rowley.
All
I
right,
think that's
here's the
what I heard.
pitch from Macy. Hit right back up the middle. Here comes Bennett over to first base. That's a play at home. Wait, we got nobody went home. We have interference held by the umpire. Now there's an out there. We're going to have a little time here.
I'm not going to put any outs on the board.
No,
I'll put
the runner
one for sure.
The runner at first is out for sure. He's calling interference.
I didn't see what was going on because I was following the play over yonder.
The ball was hit. He's calling interference, I believe, on the runner at second. Yes, it's a correct call. Runner at first base is out because the throw beat her. The runner at second base committed interference, so she is going to be out as well. And we're going to put the runner. Wait a second. Oh, hold up. No, she can't be safe. She cannot be safe. But interference, they should have been killing. You call it and then wait and see if it affects the play. Now this. I'm going to commentate and stop umpiring. My bad.
Yep.
So, looks like we're going to have a runner at first. The runner at second's going to be out. Runner at second's going to be out. Runner at first is going to be safe. So, we're going to have 2 outs here. Is it 2 outs or 1 out? One out. Okay, 1 out. Runners at the corners.
Now batting
Number 3, Layla Elam is at the plate.
That's a strike.
Strike 1 from Paisley Davis to Elam. So here's the second pitch, driven up the middle for a base hit. Throw to second. She's safe. Drives in a run. Great job of hitting there by Layla Elam, number 3. Brings up Aaliyah Ginn, number 4.
Now batting number 4, Alea
Runner,
Gwynn.
first and second. Strike 1 to Ginn. That's my bad, Chuck. Sometimes I forget I'm a commentator, not umpire anymore.
That's it.
Yep. Here's the pitch. 1 ball, 1 strike again. 7-3. Texas over the host team, Tioga. Paisley Davis is ready. Rocks and fires. Fouled off by Ginn. 1 ball, 2 strikes. One ball, 2 strikes to Ginn. Paisley Davis is ready for the 1-2 pitch. 7-3. Texas over Tioga. Paisley Davis is ready for the pitch. Fires, driven to left field. Here comes Annalise Carrington. Throw to third.
Off the glove.
Off the glove. Would have been tight at third base had she caught it, but off the glove. Tough play there. Carrington kept that ball in front of her, fired it to third. Tough catch there by Beach. That's going to bring Riley Hogan, the first baseman, to the plate with 1 out, the bases loaded. Bases loaded. Coach going out there to discuss with the runners what she wants to happen here.
Just her second and third base runners.
Yep, right.
Make sure, maybe it's just the hand signals.
I don't know.
And just watching for her to.
Bases loaded, 1 out. 7-4, Texas with a chance to blow this game wide open right here, Chuck.
Yeah.
And Riley Hogan at the plate, the first baseman. Paisley Davis rocks and fires. Ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. Davis trying to get a double play here to end the inning. Riley Hogan trying to drive in at least 2 runs. Davis is ready, rocks and fires, fouled straight back. 1 ball, 1 strike on the first baseman, Riley Hogan. Davis is on the rubber, she's ready, 1-1. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed by Hogan. Good cut, good pitch. Davis now ahead, 1 ball, 2 strikes on Riley Hogan, the first baseman. Davis is ready. Hogan is ready. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed, fouled up. Nope, got a piece of it. Got a piece of it. Good piece of hitting there by Hogan to get a piece of that.
Staying alive.
Staying alive, that's right. 1 ball, 2 strikes on Riley Hogan. Paisley Davis is ready. She rocks and fires. Strike 3 called. Note looking for out number 2. Huge out there from Paisley Davis.
Now batting number 92.
I think the umpire thought he had the third out there.
Yep, well.
A little bit excited on his dance.
That's right. Marley Reed comes
it.
up to the plate, number 92. 2 outs. Paisley Davis looking to shut down this rally. Oh, right back up the middle. Bennett, he gets by Bennett for a base hit. Here comes the runner from second. The throw to the plate, she goes back to third. Good job. Whoop. Safe at third. So just a single for Marley Reed. Brings up her sister, Remy Reed.
Station to station, so everybody moved around.
Chuck, you missed that over there at first base.
What happened?
Gabrielle Edmondson went over there and gave Marley Reed a high five, said good hit.
Wow.
That's what this game's about right there. Here's Marley. Remy. Ball gets away from the catcher. Nobody advances. So 2 outs. Bases loaded. Remy Reed at the plate. 8-3. Davis trying to get out of this inning. A little bit high. 2 balls, no strikes on Remy Reed, the shortstop for Texas. Davis is ready. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Hit right over this, right to the shortstop. I'm sorry, Gabrielle Bennett, Hadley Bennett for out number 3. Only 2 runs score. 8-3.
Take a 5-minute mandatory heat break.
Going to take a 5-minute water break here and come back in about 5 minutes. It's 8-3 Texas over Tioga. You're watching all this on 446 Sports.
We've all seen how quickly things can change. Everything from the world around us to the cost of things we use on a daily basis. That's why we all need someone in our corner to keep our family protected while still watching out for our pocketbook. I'm Jason Hawk with Farm Bureau Insurance. There's no better time than now to complete an insurance review to make sure you're properly covered and not paying too much. Whether it's in our office, at your home, or your place of business, let us help you find peace of mind. If you're in need of your insurance checkup, whether auto, home, or life, talk to Hawk at 318-791-HAWK or online at talktohawk.com and let us help you protect your biggest investments. We've all seen how quickly things can change. Everything from the world around us to the cost of things we use on a daily basis. That's why we all need someone in our corner to keep our family protected while still watching out for our pocketbook. I'm Jason Hawk with Farm Bureau Insurance. There's no better time than now to complete an insurance review to make sure you're properly covered and not paying too much. Whether it's in our office, at your home, or your place of business, let us help you find peace of mind. If you're in need of your insurance checkup, whether auto, home, or life, talk to Hawk at 318-791-HAWK or online at talktohawk.com and let us help you protect your biggest investments.
There's a reason why more of your friends and neighbors talk about their cataract surgery at Wallace Eye Associates. They know our tradition of eye excellence spans decades. They also know how committed we are to our local community.
All right, back out here live at Ward 10, beautiful downtown Tioga, for the 12U championship game of the 2025 Diamond Youth World Series.
My apologies for any panic moments you may have been having with a black screen and no sound, thinking it was over with. That is short between the keyboard and the seat.
Wait, you know what? In a six days worth of this, Chuck, that's going to happen every once in a while.
Well, I hate it.
You know,
it
it's
went
okay.
that long.
8-3, Texas, Alto, Texas, over the host team, Tioga. We're in the top of the fifth.
Now batting number 10, Macy Dyson.
Top of the lineup here for the Dyson. That's a ball. 2 balls, no strikes. So the leadoff batter, Macy Dyson, the second baseman.
Patience may pay off
That's
here,
right.
waiting this out.
Well, I'm sure the coach told her, we got to have base runners here. We're down 5 runs. This is not, we got to have more than one.
You got to get one at a time.
2 balls, no strikes here to Dyson. Foul, flares it over the left field. That's going to be a base hit. Might be 2. Yep, here it goes. Throws into second base. Great job there by backing up the right fielder. The right fielder there for Texas. Great job backing that up. That's number 10. Emma Rowley backing that up and keeping that from being a triple, Chuck.
Emma Rowley, I believe it is.
Rowley backing it up.
Either
Sorry.
you're right or I'm right.
One of the
us
two. We're
is
50-50.
We're going to cover it. We're going to cover
That's
it.
right. So Dyson at the shortstop. No outs. Here's the pitch. Fouled back. No balls, 1 strike on Hadley Bennett, the shortstop. For the host team, Tioga. Down right now 8-3 in the top of the 5th. This may be the last time, Chuck, we get through the top of the lineup here for Tioga. They're going to need to score some runs. Here's the pitch. Drilled to left third base for a base hit.
Going home.
Oh, no, she's going back. No, but the runner's going to second, though. Runner going to second is Hadley Bennett. Stand-up double for Bennett. Dyson dives back into third. Great job by the coach of Holder. You can't get that runner thrown out at home plate.
No.
Down 5 runs.
Shallow enough there in left field to have made that throw home.
Yep, here's Macy Beach, the third baseman, number 82. Second and third, no outs. Beach is ready. Griffin toes the rubber. First pitch, drilled to shortstop. Reed makes the play, trying to tag her. Safe, no call it. She's, whoa. No, don't do that. Oh, goodness. Okay, runner at second base is safe for sure. We're going to have a discussion about the play at third. And Hadley Bennett going to third base. Looked like she kept her foot on the bag. Oh, no. Whoa. Okay.
And the base runner.
Okay.
You did get 1 run in as well.
Yes. 1 run scored. It looks like must be the call that the runner's foot came off of third base and the tag was put on her. So that's an out.
Now batting number 24, Isabella Swallow.
8-4 now. Isabella Swallow is at the plate, the catcher, Izzy Swallow, with Macy Beach on second base with 1 out.
Tioga just stays focused here, even though they have that
That's
one
right.
little mishap there. They
Exactly. Izzy Swallow swings at the first pitch. Strike 1. Beach at second. Swallow at the plate. 8-4. 8-4. Texas over Tioga. Here comes the 0-1 pitch from Griffin to Izzy Swallow. Outside, 1 ball, 1 strike. All I can think of is the foot had to come off the bag. Yeah. Yeah, right.
It is Rolly, by the way.
Rolly.
I just
Awesome.
just tuned into the thing to see the
One
comments.
ball, one strike here to Izzy Swallow. Gets by the catcher. Macy Beach over to third base now. So 2 balls, 1 strike on Isabella Swallow, the catcher for Tioga. 8-4, Tioga down to Texas. Runner on third, 1 out. Griffin toes the rubber. She's ready. Swallow gets in the box. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swung on and missed by Swallow. Good cut. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Izzy Swallow, the catcher for the host team, Tioga, trying to drive in Macy Beach from third base to make it an 8-5 ball game. Griffin's ready. Swallow in the box. 2-2 pitch here. Griffin to Swallow. Fouled straight back. Good job there from Swallow being on that pitch. Gonna have another 2-2 offering here with 1 out. Beach at third, Swallow at the plate. Griffin in the circle. Griffin's ready, Swallow's ready. Here comes the 2-2 pitch here. Swung on and missed, strike 3. She didn't take it. Looking again, Chuck, good job.
Now batting number 20, Paisley Davis.
Brings up the pitcher, Paisley Davis, with 2 outs. Chance to help herself out here, drive in a run, make it a 3-run ball game. Trying to make it manageable for the bottom of the 6th when they'll have a chance to maybe send us into the if game, Chuck. I'm not scared to mention it.
Could be.
Yeah, I'm not scared to mention it. It is what it is.
You here for the day?
I'm here for the day. Paisley Davis, here we go. First pitch is ball 1. Paisley Davis at the plate. Macy Beach at third base.
I was just worried
2
we were
outs.
going to run out of personnel.
No, we're good. I'm here for the day. 1 ball, no strikes to the pitcher, Paisley Davis. 2 outs, Beach on third. Here's the pitch. A little bit high. Good stop there from the catcher, Reagans. Hitters count here, Chuck, 2-0. They don't want to go down 3-0 on Davis. They're going to throw her something here.
Going to have to.
Give her a chance. Here comes the 2-0 pitch from Griffin to Davis. Beach on third, 2 outs. Here's the pitch. There it was.
Low.
A little bit low. Blue calls it low. 3-0. 3 balls, no strikes. 3 balls, no strikes to Paisley Davis, the pitcher for the host team, Tioga. Griffin's 3-0 pitch on the way here. Beach at third, 2 outs. We got time called. Griffin wants a little bit of water. So Griffin asking for a little bit of water. We got time here.
It's some kind of hot out there, that's
It is.
for sure.
I agree. I agree. It is. So last inning, Chuck, when the little young lady for the leadoff hitter, Marley Reed, got a base hit, we probably didn't catch this on camera, but the first baseman for Tioga, Gabrielle Edmondson, went over there and gave her a little high five.
It was
It was on there?
Yeah,
Good.
it should have been on
Because
camera.
that's what this game's about. This game's about these kids. It's not about the umpires. It's not about the coaches.
Sportsmanship. Yeah.
Sportsmanship. It's about these kids. That's a good job there from Gabrielle Edmondson. Somebody's taught her the right way.
Yes, indeed.
That gets taught at home. That don't get taught on the field.
Yep.
3 balls, no strikes on the batter, Paisley Davis. Griffin's ready. Everybody's getting back to their positions here. We have Macy Beach at third base with 2 outs. Davis looking at a 3-0 count here, trying to draw a walk and bring Gabriella Edmondson up to the plate. 3-0 count here. Corner in, Skinner in at third base, trying to, here's Davis. That's ball 4. She takes the walk, going to first base. Probably going to go to second.
No, they got over there to cover it.
Yep, right. She'll go to second on the first pitch. So that brings up the aforementioned Gabby Edmondson. Gabby Edmondson at the plate with 2 outs. At the plate with 2 outs. Runner on first and third. First is Davis, third is Beach. Griffin's ready. Here's the pitch. Swung on. Good job right there. Everybody staying where they're at. Still first and third. First and third. No balls, 1 strike on Gabby Edmondson. Here's the pitch. Outside. 1 ball, 1 strike. Not sure why Davis hadn't taken second yet. Trying to get that second runner in scoring position, Chuck, for a base hit.
Yes, sir.
Yep.
I would go ahead and take
I
it.
would
That
too.
way eliminates an
Double,
easy out somewhere.
That's correct. Edmondson at the plate. Here's the pitch from Griffin. Dribbled over to shortstop. She comes up and makes the throw to first base. Great play. Great play by the shortstop. That is Remy Reed for out number 3 in the top of the 5th inning. After 4.5 complete innings of play, 8-4, Texas over the host team, Tioga. You're watching all this on 446 Sports.
There's a reason why more of your friends and neighbors talk about their cataract surgery at Wallace Eye Associates. They know our tradition of eye excellence spans decades. They also know how committed we are to our local community. If you're ready to have your vision restored through modern cataract surgery, call us to schedule your annual cataract evaluation. When it's time for cataract surgery, there's only one team, one focus, your vision. Wallace Eye Associates.
Check out some of our recent work at the Panthers Stadium. In addition to custom signs and banners, we also handle custom trophies, custom awards, custom vehicle wraps, and more. Give us a call. We handle projects large and small.
The heart of the lineup up here for Texas. 8-4, Texas over Tioga. Skinner, Reagans, Griffin. Skinner being the 3-hole hitter and one of the best hitters in this tournament I've seen. Number 44, Kennedy Skinner. Here's the pitch. Drilled first down the line, foul ball, but hit hard to the opposite field for strike 1. Skinner's played a heck of a third base and has hit the ball well, Chuck.
She has, and,
Yep.
and my goodness, the way she plays third, I've seen her on bunts, how she gets all the way up, all the way to the back fence.
Here's the
sometimes if
pitch.
needed.
Outside, 1-1. Yeah, Skinner, as far as I know, has got a double and a triple in this game. Got at least 4 or 5 RBIs. 1-1 count here. Here's the pitch. Drilled to shortstop. Bennett comes up. Throw, makes the play. Great play there by the shortstop, Hadley Bennett, for out number 1 in the bottom of the 5th inning. Bottom of the 5th inning.
And Skinner charges down that line, so
Yes.
that's a great throw there by
Yes, she does.
shortstop.
She hits with power and she runs well. Eventually, this is a game of, you're going to get out. You're not going to bat 1,000.
Cambria Reagans.
Brings up Reagans, the center fielder. Foul ball off her
ankle.
foot.
Goodness,
Yep,
that hurts.
That didn't hurt. That hurt. Yep.
Yeah.
She'll be all right.
That's off
That's a
the
tough
inside
one.
area.
Yep. That's a tender spot there. But see how Blue walks out to the mound. He's going to give her a minute, let her coach come out, talk to the pitcher. Trying to give her a second.
Yeah, it looked like it hit the ankle bone
Yes,
itself.
right there on the bone. That did not feel good. Blue does that the same way when Blue gets hit and the catcher goes out and gives him a minute as well.
Should, yeah.
Yep, that's right. Absolutely.
And that's something that's got to be taught, and most of them do that, and that's great.
Yep, absolutely. So Reagan's trying to walk that off for a second. Trying to see if she can walk that off. I'm sure she will. Bottom 5, 8-4, Texas over the host team Tioga in the 2025 Diamond Youth Softball World Series. This is the championship game. Texas has got to win one. Tioga's got to win two, Chuck.
Yes, they do.
Yep.
They each got to win one.
Yep, that's correct. And then we could go to another one.
No,
No.
not
Well,
necessarily.
If Texas wins, you're right.
Yeah, it's over.
Yeah, that's correct. So 0-1 count here. Davis fires 1-1 outside a little bit. 1 ball, 1 strike to the center fielder, Cambria Reagans. Here's Davis's pitch. Swung on, fouled straight back. Straight back. Izzy Swallow comes to get that ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes here on the center fielder, Cambria Reagans for Texas, Alto, Texas.
Raylan Pickett
Raylan Pickett. Here we go.
from Mississippi.
Drilled to shortstop. Bennett comes up, throws to first, makes a heck of a play there to get the out on Reagans. That's 2 down. And
Now
that
batting number 9, Janiah Griffin.
brings up the pitcher, Janiah Griffin, with 2 outs. 2 good plays there by Hadley Bennett.
Okay, so I'm looking at one of the comments. I didn't understand the name, but she's saying her name is Raylan Pickett from Mississippi 12U team.
Okay.
She's rooting for Texas. Come on, girls.
Gotcha. She was here yesterday. I remember
Yes.
her. She played well. Correct.
She's the one that kept pushing it over
That's
right.
right.
Had several big hits out there.
Sure did. Strike 1 there. No, ball 1. I'm sorry. Ball 1 to
Thank you.
Janiah Griffin, the pitcher. 1 ball, no strikes here. Davis rocks and fires. Good cut there from Griffin, 1-1. 8-4, Texas over the host team, Tioga. 2 outs in the bottom of the 5th here. Texas trying to extend the lead. Tioga trying to shut this down and get 1 more bat. So here's the pitch. Change up over to the left. Up off the glove of Hadley Bennett. Throw to second base. Runner stays at first. Great job there. Bennett almost had that in the hole. So that brings up Lindley Jones, number 14. We're going to get a pinch runner here for the pitcher, 55. Going to be Reagan. She's going to pitch hit.
Somebody was asking about an update on the 15U game. So they're going to the 7th inning. Tioga's now leading 6-2.
Oh, awesome.
So they're going to the bottom of the 7th
So
now.
Doug is going to have another game. Like it. Here we go. Popped up over here on the dugout. You think I ought to text him when I get in the pool here in a little while and rub that in a little bit? Okay. All right.
Make sure you get under the shower.
No balls, 1
sprinkling
strike
up.
here to Lindley Jones. 2 outs. Davis rocks and fires. Ball hit the third. Gloved by Beach for the 3rd out. So now we are 5 complete innings of play, Chuck. 8-4. Texas over Tioga. Tioga's got 3 outs here to try to push this to an if game. We'll be back with 446 Sports.
Are home problems turning your life upside down? Trust Southern Air Cooling, Heating, and Plumbing to save the day. From keeping you comfortable to plumbing repairs and even generators, we do it all. Southern Air Cooling, Heating, and Plumbing, your one-stop solution for AC, plumbing, and generators. If you need us to save the day for you, call Southern Air Cooling, Heating, and Plumbing or visit us online at southernairnow.com.
in the top of the sixth. Allie Hoffman to lead it off for Tioga. Texas 3 outs away from a World Series championship. Strike one to Hoffman. Hoffman to Berartez and Carrington are the three coming to the plate here for Tioga with a chance to push this to an if game. That's right. Hoffman due to get a hit here. 1 ball, 1 strike. Hoffman, Griffin still on the mound for Texas. Griffin toes the rubber. Hoffman's in the box. Here we go. 1-1 pitch. Hit to second base. Right to Remy Reed, the second baseman. I'm sorry, Marley Reed.
Marley Reed's over there. Yeah,
Marley,
Remy's on
number
the
92.
shortstop.
Yep, Remy's her sister's a shortstop. That's out number 1 for Texas. 2 more outs, and they are going to be your 2025 DYS World Series champions.
12U.
12U. Alto, Texas.
I would imagine when they get the 2 outs, if they still have the lead here, that you're going to hear that Texas crowd start picking up.
Well, here we
pace.
go. Tioga Artez at the plate with 1 out. First pitch inside, ball 1. Mila trying to get on base here, help her team out. Griffin's done a great job on the mound today, only giving up 4 runs. I think probably 1 of them are earned.
Yeah, because she
she's
shouldered
done
this
well.
whole thing.
Here's the 1-0 pitch to Mila. Outside, 2 balls, no strikes to the center fielder.
1-1. Called that one a strike.
Okay. 1-1, my bad. 1-1 here to the center fielder for Tioga. Here's the pitch from Griffin. Swung on, good cut there. 1 ball, 2 strikes. 1 ball, 2 strikes here to the center fielder for the host team, Tioga. 1 out, top of the 6th. Here's the pitch. Griffin rocks and fires, hit right over Griffin's head, gonna fall. Nobody's at first
Everybody
base.
converged on the
Mila's
ball.
safe. Everybody converged on the ball. Nobody was covering first, so Tioga Artez is safe.
Just what the batter wanted.
That's right, absolutely.
And not what the coach
Now that brings up Annalise Carrington, the left fielder, with 1 out. They're trying to get back to the top of this lineup, get Dyson, Bennett, and Beach back up to the plate, Chuck.
You know, if you had a string attached to everyone,
Yep.
and there was a hole in the middle, the string went
Yep.
through the hole, it's like pulling it. They all went to
There you
that
go.
same spot.
Carrington at the plate, 1 out. To Ruby Artez on first base. Here's the pitch. Fouled off. 0-1 to the left fielder, Annalise Carrington. Trying to get on base to bring up Keely McGraw with less than 2 outs so we can get back to the top of this lineup for host team Tioga. Carrington's in the box. Here's the pitch. A little bit low. 2 balls, 1 strike to Annalise Carrington.
I almost think they heard you made the prediction that they weren't going to get back to the top of the lineup,
I
KP.
mean, I'm trying to speak it into existence here.
I'm thinking they may
There's
be
an
wanting to prove you wrong.
Invested parent up here in the press box. Here we go. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. Whoa, what are we doing?
I think you called it a foul ball.
Foul ball. She got a piece of it. Okay, good enough. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Got a piece of it. Ruby Artez was taken off on second on a steal there. So 1 ball, 2 strikes here to Carrington. Griffin's ready. Here's the pitch. Hit down the first baseline. That's a fair ball, touching the fair territory. That's an out at first base. Great job there at first base.
Staying with it.
Staying with it, absolutely. First baseman Riley Hogan. That brings up the last hope here for the host team, Tioga. Keely McGraw. This is the last batter potentially here, Texas trying to win this championship.
Texas would like to shut them down here.
Yep, Tioga trying to get to the top of their lineup. Here's the pitch, Griffin to McGraw. Strike 1. No balls, 1 strike to Keely McGraw.
Tioga would like to stretch it where they maybe get an evening game at some point.
That's right. Down to their last 2 strikes here. Griffin ready to toe the rubber. McGraw in the box. No balls, 1 strike here to Keely McGraw. Griffin's ready. Here's the pitch. Foul tipped in the glove. Strike 2. Down to their last strike here. Tioga trying to keep this alive. Texas trying to salt away this World Series championship. Griffin takes a deep breath. She knows this is a big moment here. Keely McGraw's ready. Griffin toes the rubber. Here's the 0-2 pitch to McGraw. Swung on and missed, strike 3, and that's your ball game, folks. Alto, Texas wins the 2025 Diamond U Softball World Series Championship here in Tioga with a final score of 8-4 over the host team, Tioga. Great job, girls from Tioga. What a great series they had, Chuck. They battled all the way down. There's only 2 flags left out there, and they're one of them.
That's right. We're going to look at that strikeout right here.
Great job here from Griffin.
What wins it for the World Series. Well,
absolutely.
The last out of this World Series.
Great job there by both teams. These girls played their hearts out. This Tioga team battled all the way through this, got here to this championship game. This Texas team was good. They're all out there. This is what the game's about, sportsmanship. It's a great job there. Your 2025 Dixie U Softball World Series champions, Alto, Texas.
And we'll leave it right here.
We're going to leave it right here. I'm going to sign off here for Chuck Perkins and KP Miles. We're going to let y'all watch this ceremony here. Great job, girls. Congratulations.
And we'll throw it down to our PA announcer. Thank you for watching this 446 Sports.
May I have your attention? First, let's give both teams a big round of applause for their play in the 2025 Diamond Youth Softball World Series. We also want to give a big round of applause to the community of Tioga for all of the time and effort they put into this event.
Check 1 2, check 1 2. At this time we have two special presentations that I'd like to present. One is the World Series batting champion that goes to the player that has the highest batting average throughout the tournament. This year, the 2025 batting champion for the 12U goes to Kennedy Skinner. The next award is the most coveted award that any team can receive in either Diamond Youth Baseball or Diamond Youth Softball World Series. That's the Team Sportsmanship Award. That is voted on with the way the fans act, the coaches, and the players. The 2025 Sportsmanship Award for this year in the 12U division goes to Georgia.
We would like to congratulate both teams on your play here this week in the Diamond Youth Softball World Series. We wish both teams the best of luck in your future endeavors, in sports, and in life. The 2025 Diamond Youth Softball 12U World Series runner-up team is Tioga. Please go to the outfield fence at this time to retrieve your flag. On the field to present the awards today are members of Diamond Youth Softball and the Tioga Host Committee, Texas State Director Megan Knighton, Mississippi State Director Josh Smith, Arkansas National Director Charles Jackson, Tennessee National Director Tony Brown, Tennessee State Director Teresa Barnett, Georgia State Director Stephen Waskey, Alabama State Director Emily Hayes, and Diamond Youth Baseball President Kent Brooksford. Ladies from Tioga, when your name is called, please go to the mound to receive your awards. Number 10, Macy Dyson. Number 28, Hadley Bennett. Number 82, Macy Beach. Number 24, Isabella Swallow. Number 20, Paisley Davis. Number 5, Gabby Edmondson. Number 2, Allie Hoffman. Number 4, Myla Torribi-Artez. Number 12, Annalise Carrington. Number 17, Keely McGraw. Coach Samantha Davis. Coach Larry Davis. And Coach Chad Bennett. Ladies, at this time, go see Mr. Jeff Speed to get your runner-up trophy. Give it up one more time for Tioga. And now, your 2025 Diamond Youth Softball 12U World Series champions, Texas. Please go to the outfield fence and receive your state flag. Now we will recognize each player and coach. First, number 92, Marley Reed. Number 22, Remy Reed. Number 44, Kennedy Skinner. Number 55, Cambria Reagans. Number 9, Janiyah Griffin. Number 14, Lindley Jones. Number 13, Macy Lowe. Number 12, Kendall Lucas. Number 10, Emma Rowley. Number 3, Layla Elam. Number 4, Alea Gwynn. Number 2, Riley Hogan. Coach Lauren Reed. Coach Charlie Reed. And Coach Cord Lucas. Please give it up one more time for your World Series champions, Texas. At this time, please go see Mr. Jeff Speed to receive your championship trophy. At this time, we would like to close the Diamond U Softball 12U World Series with prayer, the same way we begin this World Series at the opening ceremonies.
Pray. Grateful Heavenly Father, how grateful we are for all the blessings you send our way. Father, we thank you for this time we've had to watch these young ladies play the great game of softball. Father, we thank you for the parents, the coaches, and all the supporters that they've had all this time. We thank you for the people here in Tioga community that have enabled us to play on these nice fields and have a great tournament. Now, Father, we'd ask that you be with us all as we travel home. Give us safe journeys, and most of all, we thank you for your Son. In Christ's name we pray. Amen.